by the unexpected presence of the billionaire, but remained patient as Ethan finished placing his last coin on the counter. "That should be enough," Ethan said softly, his voice trembling with a mix of nerves and excitement. The shopkeeper smiled kindly and began counting the money, but before he could finish, Elon Musk's voice interrupted. "Is that for your mom?" Musk asked, stepping closer to the counter. His tone was curious, not intrusive. Ethan turned, clutching the bracelet tightly again. Yeah," he stammered, feeling a strange mix of awe and intimidation. "It's her birthday tomorrow. She works really hard, so I wanted to get her something nice." Musk's expression softened, and he glanced at the modest bracelet in Ethan's hands. He seemed genuinely moved by the boy's sincerity. "That's a thoughtful gift," Musk said with a small smile. "Moms deserve the best, don't they?" Ethan nodded, unsure of what to say. The shopkeeper handed the bracelet back to Ethan. "It's all set, young man. You've got just the right amount." Ethan beamed, relieved and proud. He carefully tucked the bracelet into its small velvet box. As he turned to leave, Musk spoke again. "Wait a second," Musk said, reaching into his pocket. Ethan froze mid-step, watching as the billionaire pulled out his wallet. Musk handed the shopkeeper a credit card. "How about we add something to that?" "What?" Ethan's eyes widened. "No, I can't." Musk smiled, cutting him off gently. "Think of it as my way of saying thank you for reminding us what really matters. Pick out something else, anything your mom might like." Ethan hesitated, glancing between Musk and the shopkeeper, who gave a small nod of encouragement. Slowly, Ethan walked back to the display cases. His heart pounded as he scanned the sparkling items. He finally pointed to a delicate necklace with a small pendant shaped like a star. "She'd love that," Ethan whispered. The shopkeeper carefully retrieved the necklace and rang it up alongside the bracelet. Musk paid without a second thought, then handed the bag to Ethan. "Take care of your mom," Musk said warmly. Ethan's voice cracked as he replied, "Thank you. I will." As he walked out of the store, clutching the gift bag tightly, Ethan felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. He couldn't wait to see his mom's face when she opened her gifts. Back inside, Musk turned to the shopkeeper. "Nice place you've got here. Keep doing what you're doing." The shopkeeper nodded, still a bit starstruck. And just like that, Musk left the store, leaving behind an unforgettable story of kindness that would ripple through the small town of Springfield for years to come. Musk reached into his pocket, pulling out his wallet. He handed over a crisp $100 bill to the shopkeeper. "Keep the change," Musk said casually, his tone light but firm. Ethan stood frozen, clutching the bracelet tightly in his hand. I don't even know what to say," he murmured, his voice filled with gratitude and disbelief. Musk grinned. "A simple, 'thank you,' works just fine." "Thank you," Ethan said earnestly, his eyes wide with amazement. The shopkeeper bagged the bracelet carefully, handing it to Ethan. "You've got a great gift for your mom," he said with a warm smile. Ethan nodded, his mind still reeling from the unexpected kindness. "She's going to love it," he whispered. Musk ruffled Ethan's hair playfully. "She's lucky to have a son like you," he said. "Keep looking out for her, okay?" Ethan nodded again, his chest swelling with pride. "I will. Thank you, Mr. Musk." Musk chuckled. "Just Musk is fine," he said, turning to leave. He paused at the door and glanced back. "And hey, Ethan, don't forget to dream big, okay? You never know where it might take you." With that, he stepped out of the shop, leaving Ethan standing there, still clutching the bag, his heart brimming with gratitude and inspiration. It was a moment he would never forget, a spark that would shape the young boy's dreams for years to come. Musk nodded, typing the details into his phone with swift precision. Then he slipped the device back into his pocket, his expression one of determination. "You know, Ethan," he said, his voice steady but warm, "big ideas start with small steps. I'll have someone reach out to your mom to discuss how we can help. Maybe it's not just about a house. It's about creating a future where you can build things that matter. Ethan clutched the bracelet tighter, his thoughts a whirlwind. It wasn't just about the gesture anymore. It was the belief, the validation, that someone as significant as Musk saw potential in him. "Why are you doing this?" Ethan asked softly, his voice barely above a whisper. Musk crouched down again, meeting Ethan's gaze. "Because someone once believed in me when I didn't think much of myself. Sometimes all it takes is one person to say, 'I see you.' And I see you, Ethan. You've got a spark. Don't let it go out." The boy's lip quivered, and he blinked rapidly, trying to keep his emotions in check. "Thank you," he said, his voice thick with gratitude. Musk smiled, standing up and glancing at the shopkeeper. "Make sure he gets the best wrapping for that bracelet. It's a special day, after all." The older man nodded, quickly getting to work. As Musk turned to leave, Ethan called out, "I won't forget this. I'll make it count, I promise." Musk paused at the door, turning back with a slight grin. "I know you will, kid. I'll be watching." And with that, he stepped out into the bustling street, leaving behind a boy with a dream that suddenly felt a little more possible. Quickly became a guiding force in Ethan's life, introducing him to the basics of design and engineering. He taught Ethan how to sketch his ideas, use computer software for 3D modeling, and understand the principles of sustainable building. At first, Ethan was nervous. The concepts felt overwhelming, and he worried he might not be able to keep up. But Darren was patient, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth. "No one's expecting you to be perfect," Darren often reminded him. "Big ideas start small, just like this." Ethan's confidence grew with every lesson. He spent hours tinkering with designs, pouring his heart into creating houses that were not only durable, but also beautiful and affordable. Maria watched with pride as her son's passion blossomed into something tangible. Meanwhile, the support from Musk's team extended beyond just mentorship. They sent Maria resources to ease her workload and offered financial advice to help her plan for the future. Their little kitchen became a hub of hope and ambition, filled with blueprints, sketches, and bursts of laughter, as Ethan shared his ideas with his mom. Months passed, and Ethan's progress was undeniable. He presented one of his designs to Darren, a compact, modular home with energy-efficient features and affordable materials. Darren was impressed. "You've got something special here, Ethan," he said, holding up the blueprint. "This could actually work." Word of Ethan's project reached Musk, who decided to visit and see the progress for himself. One afternoon, a sleek car pulled up outside their modest home. Musk stepped out, greeted by a wide-eyed Ethan and a beaming Maria. "Let's see what you've been working on," Musk said, his voice filled with genuine curiosity. Ethan eagerly led him inside, showing off his sketches and models. As Musk examined them, his expression shifted to one of admiration. "You've got a vision, Ethan," he said, "and the world needs more of that. Let's take this to the next level." With Musk's backing, Ethan's design was developed into a prototype. It wasn't just a house, it was a symbol of possibility, proving that big dreams could emerge from the unlikeliest places. Maria and Ethan's lives had transformed, but so had their belief in what they could achieve. As the first prototype was unveiled to the public, Ethan stood beside Musk, his heart pounding with a mixture of pride and disbelief. "This is just the beginning," Musk said, placing a hand on Ethan's shoulder. "Keep dreaming big, and who knows what you'll build next." Ethan smiled, glancing at his mom in the crowd. For the first time, he wasn't just imagining a better future, he was building it. This touching story captures the profound impact that a single act of kindness can have on the lives of others, reminding us that generosity has the power to inspire dreams and spark change. Whether it's uplifting a struggling family or encouraging a young dreamer to pursue their passions, moments like these ripple outward, creating opportunities and hope. If you're reflecting on this narrative, consider how even small gestures in your life can ignite a chain reaction of positivity. Who knows whose life you might transform? Share this story with someone who needs encouragement, and let's continue to believe in the goodness that binds us all together.